everyone receives is a reflection of us.
Today, we build a new reality. Well, at least I'm going to tell you mine. If you were able to create a reality for yourself, what would it be? What would you want to achieve? What would you want to happen in your life? What things would you like to see? How would you like to live it? I propose to you this question, this idea, this notion, this creation of a reality for you to live in. So the reality that I want to live for myself is not one of where everything comes easy, but one of learning, one of growth, one of spirituality. For everything that I see, connectedness between nature and humanity, between all aspects of the globe, Mother Nature, and every creature and being. It doesn't have to be one of sacred consciousness or collective conscious. As we all attain to that level, I still believe in educational systems where you have those who are at higher knowledge, who are helping teach others. And you learn and you evolve, but not to a point where it's so airy-fairy we forget about the case of living on earth in the reality that we live. So, just truths. I want to see truths with education about the real stories of humanity, the real possibilities and the things we can achieve, the growth we can achieve. So, but I believe in, for myself, a place of financial abundance. I think we all want that, but not, again, in a way where it comes easy. The finance, yes, complete, it is there. In my reality, I will never have to worry about finances again. But it will not lack my ability to want to achieve more, to grow, to understand, to learn, and to teach. In my reality, my finances are there, which is inspiring for my growth, to achieve my paintings, my artwork, my channeling, my helpfulness, my helping humanity, planting more trees and watching seeds grow in Mother Nature. I love watching plants grow. I love growing fruits and vegetables, because in my reality, these things are obtainable for everyone. Because it is on that person's land does not mean that it isn't for everyone, because we are all sharing connectedness. We all have love for one another, no matter our backgrounds. This is my reality. We are more in awe and inspired to understand someone's story, or their life, or who they are, rather than judgment. We do not place judgment upon them. Because you see, in my reality, we learn, we educate. There is no competition from one or the other. We have people who are better and stronger, but then we are growing together and we are teaching others in my reality. Will there be sports in my reality? Sure. I think physical contact and education is good for people in a way of helpfulness and calming and a release of frustrations that may exist. Does that mean we need to have competitive sport or contact sport? Not always, but sport is fun, and it can be. If you use that upliftment in sport to generate energy and electricity in my reality for the good, wow, we're improving everyone. In my reality, the TV and the electronics that we use emit powerful uplifting energies. The music is reattuned back to 432 hertz. Everything that we get in terms of television or advertisements is all uplifting and not keeping us controlled. We flip the switch. There is no inequality between people, for we are all loving. But in my reality, I also want for me the betterment of my family, making sure that everyone around me is safe and happy. I want to meet my partner and my soulmate and resonate with her and grow with her and see all the beautiful sights that Mother Nature has, all the sacred sights, and behold them. I want to have more downloads and upgrade my spirituality so I can feel the most love for everyone, but especially my partner. For that is my reality. You see, there's so much there that I want to do, that I want to see. I want to see the education system teaching our schools properly. I want to see our parliaments, not the current ones, but new ones exist, that overthrow the old ones in a way that we can achieve greatness and success. One that actually works for the people and understands that everyone has that level. It is not an overarching control over society. It is a unification point that we are able to grow and do trade with other countries. In my reality, traveling from one country to another, you don't need visas and passports if you want to go. Is there ways of having travel that is better than the current plane? Well, yes. In my reality, there will be. A better way of transport. One that we can get to places faster. Will we still use planes and trains and automobiles in my reality? Well, I believe we should. But we grow and we evolve to things that are more economically sound, more viable, where we don't steal and take resources that we don't need from Mother Earth, so she can regrow. See, in my reality, I've removed all restrictions that are placed upon us that we need to pay or have $20,000. No. If you wish to go there, you can go there. If you meet your soulmate, no matter what country, there are no restrictions. These are just things that were placed upon us in their reality, but not mine. You see, I want to be an amazing artist who can heal people with Reiki. And in my reality, I heal and I teach people with my hands, with my voice, with my artwork. And then those people also have the ability to heal. But not everyone has to be a healer. We need everyone in my reality to build society. Is there money in my reality? If people wish to have money as a sign of reward or commerce, or a way of justifying someone's position, then of course. But we can do it in a way that's just. All these interest rates and capital gains taxes currently there are gone in my reality. They do not exist because it is a money grabbing. And in my reality, we share what we earn between each other, not for personal gain or greed. In my reality, we all have the capabilities of making what we require. The most important thing in my reality, aside from my own freedom from the system, my own works of art, my love and my attention to my family and my children to be. In my reality, bliss, it is joy, but it is so much better because we get to teach the children who will uplift everyone, because they are the ones who will continue to grow the knowledge, the wisdom, change humanity, the evolution, and continue on that legacy. In my reality, there is still technology, but used correctly in the right context. But knowing that in my reality, the children are free, are safe to continue on the legacy of planting seeds for Mother Nature to grow, helping and being kind to our fellow brothers and sisters, flora and fauna alike. That is a reality that we should live in. So I pulled some cards for you today. Another new deck. And it's called The Secret Language of Light. Transmissions from Your Soul. And as I was shuffling today, I was checking one card from the center of the deck I pulled. And it's fascinating because I pulled this after I knew I was going to do this stream, but ties in amazingly well. So for you, I read to thee, and I read to thee this. Number 43, Enlightenment. Evolution is guaranteed. You are waking up from your old habits and patterns. At times you may feel bewildered or not quite like yourself. Relax. All is well. You are just keeping up with your evolution and the life that you desire. Your body and mind are adjusting and adapting to your new and loving soul perspective. It is common for your mind or your body to resist, react, or panic when you experience the unfamiliarity or the unknown. However, from this higher vantage, you can change any story that splits you in two and heal any wounds. You are not trying to replace a negative memory with a positive one. Instead, see all the components of a memory so that a new conclusion can form. For an unbalanced memory recreates the trauma every time, and it is talked about or remembered will also create this trauma. This event or person will be blamed for all the pain in your life. But a balanced memory has no charge or activation and becomes wisdom and knowledge. You may even come to see a challenge as the best thing that ever happened to you. Once you change and heal your opinion, enlightenment will shine through as wisdom. Now, this particular deck comes with a meditation guide, inspired reflections and actions, and some journal work. Almost like those daily affirmations and good things we go through. And although the journal work is about understanding the things we see, write down the things we saw, what were we feeling at the time. These are those journal works that we put in to try and make sense of what we're seeing. The reflections and actions goes and talks about imagining yourself being revealed to you each time you walk through a doorway, or drawing a color in a mandala, a design to complement the meditations that you will do. So the meditation goes as follows. If you place the idea of the card of enlightenment, which is basically a galaxy in the background, followed by the flower of life symbols in the large circle, and in the center of that is the earth, radiating with all of its glory. So we place this card upon our heart. We close our eyes and breathe deeply into our heart, where you find a flower bud. Feel this flower bud stirring and getting ready to open. It has been with you waiting to unfold since birth. You have held your bud tightly closed to keep you safe. Right now you are ready to let go and to open the beauty of your inner flower. Awaken to the love that has already been there for you. Feel your heart squeal with delight as your beautiful flower blooms and blossoms and releases the exquisite aroma of your soul. Your flower expands to embrace you, floats in the center of your flower, as in float your mind, yourself, as if you're floating in the midst of the center, and become aware of an infinite number of seeds around you, ready to blossom and release more of your aroma. Be in this space of unconditional love. Let it flow through you and activate deeper truths. Stay here for at least 1 minute in this thought. And when you feel ready, follow the aroma of your essence through your heart space into the magnificence of your physical body, and then open your eyes. You have created this body so you can play upon the earth. So imagine what else you can create. Now this is a wonderful imagination and a wonderful thought, because in meditation, if we imagine ourselves within that, opening all of the possibilities of the realities that we create. This is the power of visualizing ourselves within that, blooming to the world, ready to make a difference, ready to release our reality upon the world, upon the system and the matrix. For this is my reality, and this is how I see it. How do you see yours? With that, peace and love, take care.